Did you know where village life first began in South Asia? Long before the great cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro were built, there was a small settlement called Mehargarh. People settled here around 9,000 years ago and were the first ones to start agriculture here in Mehargarh. Yes, around 9,000 years ago, around 7,000 BCE. At a time when most of the great civilizations didn't even exist, and at a time when not even pyramids were built. That's when, near the Bolan Hills in present-day Pakistan, people began a new chapter in human history, in Mehargarh. Before Mehargarh, most people lived as hunter-gatherers. They moved from place to place in search of food. But the people of Mehrgarh decided to stay in one place. They were one of the first groups of people who started cultivation. They built simple mud brick houses and started growing crops like wheat and barley. For the first time, families could produce their own food instead of constantly searching for it. They also raised goats, sheep, and cattle, making Mehrgarh one of the earliest farming communities in the world. As the seasons passed, the village grew. Children played between mud brick homes, and the village was not sophisticated like Harappa or Mohenjo-Daro, which had town planning, underground drainage system, or streets with planned setup. Here these farmers worked in golden fields, with herds of animals grazed under the open sky. But the people of Mehrgarh did more than just farming. They made beautiful beads from lapis lazuli, turquoise, and seashells. These precious materials came from faraway places, showing that Mehrgarh was connected to long-distance trade routes. The people were also skilled craftsmen. They worked with copper and created ornaments and tools. Archaeologists even discovered evidence of one of the world's earliest forms of dentistry here. Imagine that. People here in Mehargarh treating teeth nearly 9,000 years ago. Unlike in later civilizations, large temples, monumental shrines, formal places of worship are not found in Mehrgarh. Religion was probably practiced at the household or village level. But interestingly, many terracotta female figurines have been discovered. When someone died, they were buried with beads, ornaments, shell jewelry, and stone tools. This suggests that the people cared deeply for their loved ones and may have believed that life continued after death. The people of Mehrgarh left behind no written records, yet their story still lives in the soil, because Mehrgarh was more than just a village. It was one of the first places where humans learned to farm, build permanent homes, and live together as a community. And from small villages like Mehrgarh, the journey toward civilization began.